Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to our term 2 class B practicing video number 7. Okay, right, today we have a couple of things to do on the table and we have 4 more pieces to do at the piano. So lots of students passed some of the small pieces last week. Congratulations. If you haven't get a tick on your book, that means you need to re-practice those pieces again this week. So make sure you check your book. Okay, before we start, I want you to follow me. Do the exercise on the table or on the piano covers. Make sure your hand postures and your arms, elbows all in the right position. Okay, right, we're going to start with our first exercises. Left your hands up and then click on the tables. Okay, so this exercises, most of you can do it, but some of you still struggle with the elbow movement and the wrist. Okay, make sure you lift up your elbow first, relax your hands. When you go down, slightly flip your hands, but once you get hands and the wrist straight up, you need to stop on that position. That's when you're gonna drop. Okay, some of you are still like flapping your hands like too hard, and then you end up with a low wrist. That's not what we wanted. We want the hands to drop down naturally. Okay, right, one more time. Elbows up, hands relax and click. Elbows up, hands relax and click. Check your hands and wrist. Elbows up, hands relax, click. One more time. Elbows up, hands relax, click. Okay, well done. Now the finger exercises. The curved fingers is the key. So every time we drop our fingers, make sure they are nice and curved. Okay, ready? Finger number 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Finger number 2. 2. Check if you curve your fingers and your wrist stay straight. Number 3. No flat finger allowed. Nice and strong finger. Finger number 4. Very tricky one. Make sure your hands are steady. Okay, number 5 is quite hard. We have a problem with the elbows. Someone is pulling the elbows out and then the number 1 drop off from the piano. Make sure elbow is stay straight. Okay, and your number 5 should be kind of like a straight up but a little bit bended. So you keep it as nice and stand up rather than lie down like this. Okay, try number 5. Up, relax, elbow coming back. Number 5, click. Up, elbow come back. Up, elbow come back. Finger straight. One more time. Up and down. Alright, that's our single finger exercises. Then we have a walking fingers. Alright, swapping the finger with 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Well done. So those finger exercises are extremely important. Make sure you do it before we're going on the piano. And one more thing to remind you, when we learning the new pieces, we are still using our stamping fingers. So I want you to left your hands up on every note. Okay, we're doing our walking fingers on the table only, but we're not using the walking finger for any of our pieces yet. Alright, remember we're still using a stepping finger, so you left your hands up every time. Alright, let's go have a look at our pieces. Right, I'm just gonna take my piano book. Right, let's go. Okay, I'm just putting the forks. Here we go. Alright. Okay. Today we're gonna go through two long pieces that from last week. One is Gotel and Rudy on the page 27, and also Ode to Joy on page 29. So these two pieces are kind of a long. We have more notes to play. So go through these two pieces first, and then we're gonna learn about 4 new pieces. All right. First, let's do Gotel and Rudy. Right. This one is all about like counting the beat. So we have a quarter note is 1 beat, and we have a half note 2 beats. So make sure you keep counting when you play. Alright, and also concentrate on the couple things that we said before: curved fingers, fingertips, wrist, and arm and elbow relax. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I'm just gonna pull the camera a little bit closer so you can see my hands more clear. Okay, so this one is a right hand exercises. We're just gonna use our right hand. Alright, should we go a little bit bigger? Okay, let's try the first line. Alright, right hand's number 3, get ready. Don't forget stepping fingers. 1 da, 1 da, tolo, fa. 1 da, 2 da, 1 da. 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da. Okay, we pause on the first line. I want you to repeat 5 times. When you finish, let's do the second line. 1 da, 1 da, tolo, fa. 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 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 da, 2 da, 3 da, 4 da. Okay, it's your turn to repeat 5 times on the second line. When you finish, we're gonna try the whole song together. I will play the accompaniment, but you keep counting. Are you ready? 1 da, 1 da, tolo, fa. 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da. Okay, that's our Gotel and Rudy. So next piece, we have a look at Ode to Joy, page 29. This is for our left hand, alright? We're just gonna go through 2 lines because they are very similar. And just the last bar, remember we end on D, C, and C. Okay, get your left hands ready. 1 da, 1 da, tolu, fa. 1 da, 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 2 da, 1 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 da, 2 da. Okay, so this piece, I want you to do the first line, last 2 bars 5 times. When you finish, do the next line, line 2, last 2 bars 5 times. Remember the last line, we are using number 4 to play D. That's when the most that problems happened. Okay, last line, we have a number 4, play D on the last bar. Okay, do your practice and then we have a look at together. We're done. Alright, did you do 10 times? If you did, good job. Now let's try this song together. I will play a accompaniment and you keep counting. 3, 2, 1, go. 1 da, 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 2 da, 2 Okie dokie, that's the 2 songs from last week. And then we have the C warm up on page 30. Now this song is quite an easy one, but this is how we start reading the music in 2 staffs. We call the grand staff. Okay, the grand staff is connected with the breasts. So you see there are triple staff and also bass staff. They are connected through the long bar lines. So when you read the grand staff, you look at like both lines at the same time. Sometimes we only have a 1 hand, sometimes we have a 2 hands. Okay, but in this piece, we're just reading 2 lines, but we can see we only use 1 hand to play. Okay, let's have a look at the notes. C, D, E, F, G, 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 F, E, D, C. Second line is for the left hands to play. C, D, E, F, G, 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 F, E, D, C. Quite easy, isn't it? Did you find the pattern? Yeah, it's like a climb up the mountain, stay on the top, and then we go down. Left hands do the same. Remember the pattern will help us to quickly locate the key. Right, let's try this one, nice and slow. 1 da, 1 da, tolu, fa. 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 3 da, 4 da. Left hands. 1 da, 1 da, 1 because this is super easy ones, I just want you to repeat the whole piece 5 times and then we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, the second piece we're going to play is called Stealing Second Base. It's on the page 32. This one we can see first 2 bars, left hands, nothing. Right hands play. Bar 3, bar 4, left hands play, right hands wrist. Next line, again, first 2 bars, right hand play, left hands, nothing, wristing. And then the last 2 bars, left hands play, right hand resting. Okay, now let's find the notes first. First one, C, D, E, D, E, F, G. Did you get it all correct? Well done if you did. Bar 3, left hands, G, F, E, D, E, F, G. If you get it all correct, well done. If you're not quite sure, that's fine. Just pause the video and double check. The first note on the triple clef is C. The first note on the bass clef is G. So you need to counting downwards for the left hands. Find the note. Alright, let's try right hand. Let's try the first line. Okay. So put the right hand and left hand on the positions. Number 1 on C. Number 5 on C, left hand. Okay, we're going to try the first line. 1, da. 1, da, tolo, fa. 1, da, 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 2, da. Okay, pause here, repeat 5 times. If you finish, let's do our left hand. Ready? Go. 1, da, 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 2, da. Okay, pause here, repeat 5 times. Okay, if you did, let's have a look at the second line. Second line, actually, the first 2 bars just same as our right hand on the first line. So we don't need to practice. We just can go straight to the bar 3, bar 4 on the second line. So we're going to try this 2 bars. Skip those ones because they are the same. So have a look at the last 2 bars on the left hand. So we're starting from a G, number 1. Alright, ready, go. G, going down, F, going down, E, hold a bit longer, repeat, E, going down, D, going down, C. Right, now let's try that 2 bars one more time with counting. 1, da, 1, da, tolo, fa. 1, da, 1, da, 1, da, 2, da, 1, da, 1, da, 1, da, 2, da. Okay, now I want you to repeat this 2 bars 5 times. If you finish, we're gonna try from the beginning. Okay, nice and slow. And also I want you to count the beats and watch your hand postures, curve fingers, and a straight up wrist. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, da, 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 2, da, 1, da, 1, da, 1, da, 1, accompaniment. I can't play my left hand on the same as the book, but I want you to follow exactly what the book says. Okay, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Okay, next one. Skipping frog. Skipping frogs has quarter notes and half notes. Just remember to count them nicely and steady. Also, because it's called skipping fingers, skipping frogs, so we have some skipping notes. Okay, just remember you're using different fingers and correct notes. Right, let's have a look at this one. I think we can do the whole line because not too many notes. All right, first note, C. Second note, G. Next one, E. Third one, G. First note, second bar, F, D, D. F, D, D. Oh, there's a repeat. E, G, G. Did you find all the notes are skipping from line to line or space to space? I think that's why they call the skipping frogs. It doesn't go step by step. All right, let's have a look at our right hand. Nice and slow. 1 da, 1 da, tolu, fa. C, E, G, da, 2 da, F, D, da, 2 da, F, D, da, 2 da, E, G, da, 2 da. Okay, I want you to pause the video, practice 5 times. If you finish, let's have a look at left hand. Left hand's pretty much the same notes, but actually, let's find out all the left hand's notes first. First one, can you tell me what it is? C. Second one, E. Third one, G. Next bar, F. Next one, D. Next one, D. Next bar, F, D, F, D, C. Okay, if you get it all correct, congratulations. If you're not quite sure, again, you can count the line and the space. All right, let's have a look at our left hand second line. 1 da, 1 da, tolu, fa. C, Okay, again, I want you to practice this line 5 times. If you finish, we're gonna try the whole song. Okay, this time I will play with you, so I'm not doing the accompaniment. So I want you to put your both hands on the piano. Even the left hands are not playing in the first line, but it's resting on the keys. Okay, let's start. 1 da, 2 da, tolu, fa. 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da. Second line, da, da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 3 da, 4 da. Awesome. this one, the next piece, Halloween Fun, page 34, is a challenge. Okay, I want you to do the songs all by yourself. Remember the steps, finding the notes, and count the beats, and then repeat 2 bars 5 times. So you do the same for the first 2 bars, and then the next 2 bars, and then the next, and then the next. So if you're not quite sure about the note, you can always going back to the page like 27, 29 to find out those notes. Okay, so I want you to pause the video and do your practice first. Once you're ready, we're just gonna play from the beginning to the end together, right? But I want you to take the challenge, see if you can learn the old pieces on your own. Okay, if you're done, let's try this. Left hand first, and then right hand, and then left hand again, second line, and then right hand. 1 da, 1 da, tolu, fa. 1 da, 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 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 1 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 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 da, 2 da, 1 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 da, 2 da. Okay, right? I want you to enjoy this piece. Okay, next one is the last piece for this week. It's called the Noah's Ark on page 35. This song has a quite a special one. We've seen that before, but not on the music. We talk about this in the theory class. Alright? This curved line is called a tie. So tie is connect 2 same notes. You start playing this one and just hold it all the way through to the total value of 2 notes. So you don't play the second one, but keep counting the beat. For example, this piece, the last 2 C's, each note play 3 beats. So you're just gonna play once, hold it, 1 da, 2 da, 3 da, and then keep counting another 3 beats. 1 da, 2 da, 3 da, and then release. You don't need to play the second note. Okay, so that's what tie is doing. So they tied up 2 notes into 1, but all together you have to count the total time values, total beats. Okay, so again, this one I want you to try on your own. If you have a trouble like the notes or rhythm, not quite sure, you can ask mom to message Cassie. I can help you, okay? But if you think, oh, I can do this one very well, then we're gonna try to play this together. Right, so you're gonna try to recognize all the notes, rhythm, and practice 5 times each line. If you're ready, you can restart the video and we're gonna try the whole song together. Get your right hands, left hands ready. Don't forget the tie at the end. 1 da, 1 da, tolu, fa. 1 da, 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 2 da, 3 da. Left hands. 1 da, 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 2 da, 3 da, 1 da, 2 da, 3 da. Okay. That's the end of our practicing video number 7. So we did quite a lot. Ooh, a little bit shaky. Right, always remember, do the table exercises, and parent, please helping your kids sort out their hand and wrist, okay, because that's the very important step before we moving, before we progressing. Because if they can't really do the finger curve or holding their wrist nice and straight, they're gonna like keep having this issues for the rest of their piano learning, and it's really hard to fix once they progressing up to the second book or the third book. Okay, it will become a permanent. So please make sure when you monitoring or supervise your kids practice, remind them, or sometimes you have to hold their hands like this. All right, support the first the third knuckles, like holding the hands down. If the hands collapse, you just put your hands under the hand, put your fingers under the hand, pull that part up, or sometimes you have to hold the wrist to let them feel they can't put too much pressure on the wrist, release all the pressures. Okay, so that's really crucial, like super duper important in the kids piano learning. Like my son, he's been doing like for about year and a half now. I occasionally still have to hold your hands or remind him all the time about the wrist. So make sure the parent, you are playing a really important role in your kids piano learning. Remind them or just check when they practice. All right, thank you very much, and then I'll see you next week. Bye.